going into this room.
Yep. I thought he picked it up last night, but I realized that he never did. He said he would talk to her about it afterwards. Yep, the DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing whatever was in the video. I wonder what did she see? It might not directly relate to the case, but it might be worth it to check out. Anyway, I'm sorry, Saika, but I need to borrow this. Why are you saying sorry? She's dead. You're doing this for her. Everyone's good. If
and
you
the
didn't
justice
do this, you would
of
be
her
so
death.
sus.
It would be a bit.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. You.
Oh shit, yeah. Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens that Monokuma... Whoop.
Right there, sorry. I didn't realize.
Just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. With someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on clean duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss into the trash room. And to do that, they give me this key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going through all that trouble? Yeah, unless you are trying to get into the thing to throw things away now. Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? Well, because then it makes them easier.
More convenient.
So, in other words,
don't worry,
Actually,
he puts it together.
Yeah, fucking death.
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so
Too
that's
easy to become undiscovered if you're the trash person.
No, he's saying that's why it's not open. He's saying it's not open because if it was, then it'd be too convenient.
That's what I'm saying.
What you said was no, you're saying that the reason why there is cleaning duty, like, the person who's on it is gonna be the killer.
That's not what I was saying. No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, your line.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, it'd make it too easy. Then destroying the evidence would be easy.
I told you, he's got your back.
Exactly. The thrill would disappear and then things would become boring. Exactly. It'd be too easy for one person
Boring?
or multiple
Hey,
persons
listen.
to...
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you go on clean duty gig? Anyway.
Oh,
Exactly. I just decided to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal? Because it makes you look suspicious
Liar!
for immediately wanting
I know
to.
why you did
Is
it.
it like
You wanted to dig through the girl's trash looking for and poking around it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense
What
kind
are
of
you
way.
talking about? Oh, my love is for 2D.
you know what I mean?
There's all kinds of trash diggers. Trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to.
Completely unforgivable.
I would never get tired of 2D. Like my Kaioken. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D
Oh,
is
sorry.
good for
I
is
skipped
to
your line.
is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PCV figurine.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that?
Because, fuck it, why not?
Mm-hmm.
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's an easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Wait, what? What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? It's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on to another topic. Hifumi, since you were on clean duty, I have a favor to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't even helped me recover from a past trauma or save a villager. Beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I head down to the trash room.
Something's not right. I don't think it's Fat Guy anymore.
You already disqualified him from your suspect list.
Yeah. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to play on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry. I've got no clue what you're referring to.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's okie dokie. Leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch on the next gate. And then,
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along.
no, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy the evidence, or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever,
Dude, this ain't
let's just hurry
this
up and
isn't
keep
an
looking.
isekai, man. I don't know, maybe this is an isekai. Maybe this is like the world's worst isekai.
There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something.
Okay, that's definitely blood. A burnt
Oh.
piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
I don't know what reference is, but I've heard that before.
I have no idea.
Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in sharp shape. It's the part of his sleeve and the button-up shirt. And
It's like a
now
shirt
that,
from her wrist that's broken.
and now that I look, no, she had her shirt on. This is something else.
Well, yeah, but is this not a rip part of her shirt sleeve?
I know it isn't, because it's a different piece of evidence.
Hmm.
Plus,
Fair enough.
think of it this way: why is it here? why would the killer get rid of something that's supposed to be at the crime scene? Like if this was her shirt,
Well, I mean,
like they cut off
to
the
get
part
rid of
there
something
of her
that's supposed
shirt.
to be at the crime scene, but at the same time, why
Take this piece of her
doesn't look-
shirt. That doesn't make sense.
doesn't look cut? I'm saying it was maybe ripped during the struggle, and that's when the wrist broke, or something. I don't know. But it definitely looks like the kind of shirt she wore.
It's a shirt.
And it has blood
okay,
on it.
Let me tell you this. They bring it up in the case. Everyone is wearing button-up shirts.
Really?
Yes. Apparently, everyone is.
Okay, so then this is
This could
most
be
likely
anyone's.
the shirt of
Yes,
whoever.
whoever the killer is, presumably.
Yeah, this is the shirt of whoever the killer is then.
Alright, now that I look at it, it definitely looks like blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people
Or
here
the,
with
you know,
button-up
that
shirts.
blue
Yeah.
thing that's off just a little bit
yes,
to the
I'm gonna
right
look
might
at that
also be a
next.
piece of evidence.
This isn't
I know, but
enough
it's like,
by
this is the
itself.
only thing there is here.
Well,
in this
no,
entire room.
No, what he's saying,
I know,
he's
I'm
saying
just
the only
making a
piece of the
joke.
shirt.
I'm-
He's not saying the only piece of evidence in the room.
I know, I'm making a joke,
Okay.
but he was kind of saying that with how he said it.
This isn't enough by itself
Okay.
to figure out who the killer is. Burn piece of shirt.
I mean, I don't know. Look for someone who's missing a shirt.
No, well, okay, yes, that would be, if we search everyone's closet, then maybe there'd be a miscount, but I doubt it. Anyway, there's shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like they were some kind of glass ball. It's just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Hmm.
perhaps?
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see from a big city street corner. Don't tell me that it's the fucking psychic. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. And just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. I don't know what that's a reference to either.
You could probably,
Anyways, yeah, back
you
to
could probably
the-
Google it. What is
I could probably
Mina
Google
Girl?
any of these references.
Why? Yeah, no. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be.
2 psychics.
They should all be still in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Where's the ball? And one last thing. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. And oh wait, it's on.
Mm-hmm.
You got a line,
Do you
buddy.
see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
What'd you say?
Oh, I thought you didn't. I thought you were still looking at your phone to Google something. So I was letting you know it's your line.
Nah, it just didn't appear up yet. There's a slight delay. It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button, you get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay? Oh god. Someone turn the incinerator on. Very strange. I was quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Ifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Oh, yes. But there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check out the place. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. It's this guy out too. So I was right about him not being it. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator. Yes. Alright, oh wait.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off. Those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Well, why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everybody already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he
What
likes living
mystery?
out one of his comic book fantasies. And now we
Like,
leave.
what has been solved yet? Except for like figuring out where people were.
What do you mean?
I mean, nothing's really been solved yet. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Oh yeah, no, he's just making stuff up.
Crazy.
Although, I will admit, you found a major clue.
Did I?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what the major clue was, but okay. Alright,
You'll know what it is when we
without
talk
the
to
acknowledgement
when
of
we get in the
others.
case. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I should be able to use
Okay.
this to see what was on the DVD. The DVD that Side got thrown in garbage. Sat down.
Shouldn't
on the
we, like,
screen
everyone
and put
be
the
here for
DVD in the
this?
player. No.
Like, so everyone
just
has
kidding.
this information?
Well, we're gonna tell them about it. Everyone takes our word and assumes we're not lying. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then they know we're the main character. They know we can't lie. And an image slowly appeared. It looked like it was some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She
Just
was there,
covered
along
in
with her
blood.
friend. She said... Along with her friends, she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in there in front of the crowd. So full of life. Seeing that image
Now
made it
she's
even harder to
so empty of it.
This image made it even
Yeah.
harder to accept that she was dead. My vision my vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had
shit.
disappeared from the stage, which now was in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. Well, what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? I mean,
That is
we
a bear.
are
A
talking
bear
about,
that is
we are
also a
talking
robot.
about someone who brought us all here and is enjoying death and even killed someone. I don't think their standards are very high.
Yeah. Like, questioning things at this point that are happening through the main power of this isn't really that big a, priority.
Yeah. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh? What is it?
Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote the number 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. And even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's laying on? No, it couldn't be.
Possibility. Okay, it couldn't be. Just straight up
Hey,
as simple as
Chihiro,
that.
can
Take
I ask
the
you
word.
something?
No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I haven't had enough. I gotta get free.
Hero, snap out of it!
Makoto. What are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
It's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said he was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me? Doesn't seem that hard, man. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Got him a bit
Man.
out of order, man, but sure.
Man, this crossed seas. This went from George Washington in the U.S., like the 13 colonies, and then went over the sea into Napoleon's hands. Like, damn, this ball knows how to
It went
travel.
It literally went from Mongolia to France or from America to France, or from France to America. I don't know. George Washington and Napoleon were. No, Napoleon was slightly after George Washington. Yeah. So it went from Mongolia to America.
You're thinking too hard
whatever,
into this,
doesn't
buddy.
matter.
You're really putting
I
way
am.
too much thought into this.
I
We got a
shut-
case
okay.
to get to.
Said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all bullshit? Bullshit?
Let's
Yeah.
put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you?
Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone
What
could
in the
have found
laundry
it and taken it. Shatter ball.
Yeah, but like,
Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know.
sure.
Actually, I have a question. I was almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Shit, man. You are an idiot. Came out to be like $1 million.
A million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
I mean, fair enough.
It is time.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to
Huzzah.
appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Ready to take a back seat? The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go.
Yeah.
No, where
I mean,
I
I'm
have
assuming
to go.
I'm taking mostly a backseat. I voiced like 3 or 4 characters out of
Well,
like 16.
this whole thing is gonna be voiced, so...
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
so
that's right.
we're both gonna be on the back seats. Actually,
Alright, oh
we
my
both have
god.
minor roles. We both have minor roles because we both have to talk in 2 flashbacks.
And like evidence and whatnot.
No. For the most part,
Discuss that.
everyone speaks what
Just
they
between
say.
ourselves. Just
Yeah.
between me and you, not like the character. We can discuss
You're
that.
late, Makoto.
Oop.
We've been all waiting for you.
Bet you're afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
She's getting off to this more than Monokuma.
Let's not jump to conclusions
Okay.
just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So they really are convinced I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Saika both knew that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Saika, is it really one of us?
Not curly hair, not muscles,
Is
either
everyone
muscle.
here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. Hey. Are you scared?
No, scared? Isn't quite right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
Still didn't tell me what that means. Alright.
I need to uncover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race, faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on, and the doors closed, and the elevator started to move.
Most awkward
Steel
elevator
box.
ride ever.
Descended with a heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row may feel when his time finally comes. Why do you say his time? Like, I know he's just being
when they're-
generic, but why do you say when his time finally comes?
Exactly. When their time.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment.
Obviously, to our shared anxiety,
Oblivious.
The elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
It's not obvious. It was oblivious to be. Okay.
Wow! You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it just feel like a real courtroom? It's
No,
like
it feels a lot more luxurious.
It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Alright, here we go.
Hey now, I wouldn't say this. This is a very nice room.
Not
for it
even
being a
close.
shit situation.
It's totally shit.
Well,
situation.
Okay,
The room
well, everyone
is kinda
find,
nice.
find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry now. Now, hurry.
Alright. Okay. We did what we said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease to another. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. No one sit. Like, they talk as if we're all taking
Yeah.
seats, but we're all standing here. No one takes a seat. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Now we're gonna overwrite this save. There we go.
What?
So here's what we got
Handy
so
book.
far.
Okay.
So this
The
just
truth
tells
books
us
we
how she got killed. It was at 1:30 a.m. in the morning.
1:30.
And it was discovered in
Makoto's room.
in our room in the bathroom. And
Got all that. Got all that.
And her
Cause
wrist,
of death
if
was
I
a
can-
knife to the stomach,
Cause of death was stab wound
Wrist
to the
was
abdomen, and
broken
her right
with
wrist
gold
was
on it.
broken.
and he had blood on a finger, thumb, some shit.
That's good. That's one of the number. That's one of the bullets. Anyway, there's a number of scratches and gouges, implicating there was a
Yeah, struggle.
Yeah.
Right.
The sword that was found in
I was,
our room.
I was straight about to say like a fucking Demon Slayer fight. Like,
Well,
just
I mean, I would
swords
agree.
flying
I
everywhere.
would definitely agree. It was the sword that was found in our room, and the handle was missing quite a bit of gold, and as well as part of the blades.
must have been using that to block. It would have to be a blunt force block. Also knock off gold onto the wrist and break the
Mhm.
wrist.
That would break that. So that
But
would
that-
break the wrist because of the gold. Then there's this, the sheath
No,
of the replica sword.
what would break the gold?
What do you mean? What would break the gold?
What would
It's
knock
just
the
dust.
gold?
It just comes off
Well,
if
what would
something
knock
touches
the gold? Okay, so that explains why it's on the wrist, but how
Yeah.
did the wrist break and also touch the gold unless if she was using the golden sword to block, touching her wrist and someone hit it or something.
The next piece of
And it
evidence
broke the wrist.
is
I
the
don't know.
sheath itself, which seemed to have, which was found some distance from the sword, meaning that it was unsheathed, and it shows some evidence of scratch from a sharp object. The keys
Like she
being
was defending herself with it.
switched, which Psycho originally asked to switch someone to attempt, and when someone tried to force into her room. The toolkit saying that the one in our room was not touched, meaning that was no evidence of being used. And all the other male students claim they haven't used theirs, but still, not a single hair found using our lint roller. Then the finger and the fractured wrist.
What caused those? Those two are the things that are throwing me off. What?
I'm gonna
caused
say
these?
the trial does reveal some stuff, so you don't have all the
I'm
information.
sure it will. So I know
Then
I'm
there's
missing
the
a lot of
code
it.
that no one understands how to decipher, which is
Right. You see this?
11037.
You see this, right? That third line on the 1-1. That's an N, and I don't. And that's not a 7.
What is it then?
It's Leon, but who is Leon?
All right. Then our bathroom, we're the only two who knew how to open it, and yet the door was broken, meaning that whoever did
Right.
do it didn't know what was with the door. Our names
Right,
were
so
switched.
that's just another reason that we're innocent. This one is also a bit weird. Why would someone do this unless if it wasn't that? Maybe it wasn't the killer. Maybe Makoto did it. Monokuma, I mean. This
the
one also
kitchen in
proves
the
your
dining
innocence.
hall was missing a knife, which was lodged into Sayaka. They don't say that, but it's pretty obvious. Like, where do we get a
Yes.
knife from? Anyway, Sayaka's or not Sayaka. I know's account. Basically confirming that we did not take the knife, and that she was in the dining hall the entire time. The trash room, it was blocked up by a gate, and the only person to get in the gate was Hifumi, and he never got into it by someone else. No one asked to get in. It was actually on already, and Hifumi said that it wasn't actually on when he left, so it means that somehow someone turned it on when it was about 30 feet away from the gate. And there we found the burnt part of the cuff off of a shirt, which the killer presumably was trying to destroy. And we had a glass ball that was broken right by the incinerator.
Why would they take the glass ball? Where does the laundry room fit into this story? Alright, continue with the case.
Alright. Gotta equip some skills.
We have their skills?
Yep. Oh, this is a whole thing. This is a whole thing. Alright,
Oh shit.
so it will become
Is
pretty obvious
that
by
the
the
end
end.
of the episode?
I
Or
will
not?
check.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yeah, it's an hour and 6 minutes. Alright, fine, we'll make an outro. Alright, fellow shades. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and if you want to see what actually goes down, and we'll find out who is the murderer, and if Khan can figure out who murdered her, then you'll have to watch next episode. And we hope you've had a great day. See you next time, fellow shades. Yeah,
Alright.
the only clue it will give you is the fact that you have you found a major hint.
It doesn't help me. Okay.
If
I
you
found a
can
major
figure
hint.
out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,